Welcome students to Bite Size Learning. Let's continue our topic area and perimeter. So we have spoken about the formula to calculate area and perimeter of a square, rectangle, triangle and circle. So in case of circle, the perimeter is the circumference of the circle. So we'll talk about the circle. We have already discussed the formula and how do we calculate the area and perimeter for a square in our previous class. Today we are going to discuss and continue about rectangle and triangle. Now in case of rectangle, you have one side longer, which is called the length, and the other side which is shorter is called the breadth, right? In case of a rectangle. Now let's see how do we calculate the perimeter of a rectangle. So to calculate the perimeter, now a perimeter is the outer boundary of any shape. So the perimeter of a rectangle will be length plus breadth plus this length and this breadth. So it will be length plus breadth plus length plus breadth, right? This will be the perimeter of the square rectangle. Now you have length plus length, which will be 2 times length, plus you have length breadth plus breadth, which is 2 times breadth, right? I'm just simplifying how do you do the calculation. Now if you take this 2 common out and then put the length plus breadth in a bracket, it is the equal equation, right? Now let's say the length of your rectangle is 5 centimeter and the breadth is 3 centimeter, right? So using this formula, if you want to calculate the perimeter of this rectangle, it will be 2 times 5 plus 3. So 5 plus 3, 8. 8 times 2 is 16. It will be 16. Let's say you're talking about centimeter as unit, so it will be centimeters. This is how you calculate the perimeter of a rectangle. Right? So the formula is 2 times length plus breadth, like we discussed in our previous class. Now in case of triangle, right? Now the perimeter is sum of outer boundaries. Let's say the sides of a triangle are called A, B and C, right? So perimeter of a triangle will be A plus B plus C, sum of all the sides, right? So let's say your sides are 4 centimeter, another side is 5 centimeter, and another side is 4 centimeter. Let's say, for example, right? So sum of all these sides will be 4 plus 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 4, 13 centimeter. Let's say we are talking about centimeter as a unit, right? So perimeter of a triangle and perimeter of a rectangle. This is the formula. For rectangle, it is 2 times length plus breadth, and for triangle, it is side A plus B plus C. Now let's talk about the area. So if you want to calculate the area of a rectangle, right? So how do you calculate the area? So area of a rectangle, we discussed about the formula. It is length times breadth, right? So if we take the same measurement, length is equal to 5 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. So this is the area of a rectangle would be 15 square centimeter, or you can say 15 centimeter square. Both are correct, both are same, right? So this is how you calculate the area. So area, like we discussed in a square, it is the portion inside the boundary of a shape, right? So this particular portion inside the boundary of a rectangle is the area. Now when when we want to calculate area of a triangle, it will be 1 divided it is 1 by 2 times base times height, right? So base is the base of the triangle and height is an imaginary line from the triangle touching the opposite vertex, right? So this is how you calculate the height. So let's say your you already know base is side A, which is 4 centimeter in this case, and let's say the height of the triangle is 6 centimeter. So you have 6 centimeters height, multiply by 6, so it is 12 centimeter square. So this is how you calculate the area of a triangle. So the formula to calculate that is 1 by 2 times base times height. Base is the base of the triangle, and the height is the imaginary line that goes from the base perpendicular to the base and crossing the opposite vertex. Alright, this is how you calculate the area. Now we will talk about circle in the next lecture. Thank you.